Hi guys, I hope that you're well. Hello from a surprisingly sunny Brighton today. The weather's hopefully picking up. End of term has just finished, so naturally the weather picks up when we need to go back to work at school, which is a shame, but oh well, any good weather's always appreciated. This is just going to be a quick update really, as Mum and I are aware that obviously with the ongoing pandemic situation, it's been a bit quiet at our end in terms of the charity, as is well to be expected. But we do have a couple of updates that we'd like to share with you. There's also some unseen footage of Charlotte. We're trying to ration that, of course, because it is still her channel. We want to show you, but we don't want to use it all at once. And it's just a video where I was annoying her. She was trying to do something on her laptop, and I was closing the lid when she was trying to do it. So standard sibling behaviour, irritating each other. So it's quite a nice video, and that will be tagged on to the end. Before I give you the updates, I thought I'd just say a bit on it being over 5 years now since Charlotte passed, which is extraordinary, and half a decade. It doesn't feel like half a decade, and it feels like that 5 years has gone quickly. Obviously the enormity of Charlotte passing and then my grandmother passing just a few weeks later never really leaves you. It's astonishing to me that it's already been 5 years. And of course it's difficult, but it doesn't get easier, but I suppose you learn to slowly live with that reality. You never forget that person, but you know that things aren't going to be back to the way they were, and you can only really hold your head up in that situation and try and honour that person and try and continue and forge on as best you can. And in our case, obviously, we have the charity, and try to do our very best to promote Charlotte's positivity, her wisdom in the face of extreme adversity, and her courage to face what still boggles my mind in terms of how stoic she was in that diagnosis. I mean, being told that you're terminally ill, and her coming home from the hospital and telling me that was just, it was absolutely indescribably mind-numbing to kind of get your head around. It still is. So yeah, 5 years on, but we have the charity, which is going from strength to strength, thanks in no small part to the very generous donations we get. The website, as always, will be in the description if you feel like contributing. Of course, there's absolutely no requirement to do that. And also in no small part due to you guys watching these videos. It's an absolute privilege to sit here and talk to you. I think it's something that Charlotte would never have imagined, that her name would be on the masthead of a YouTube channel with over 50,000 subscribers, and I think it's still, it's a big deal to Mum and I, and it's still something I can't really get my head around, that we have such a wide audience who want to listen to us and listen to Charlotte, and that really helps the charity and it helps spread our message. So the first bit of news is that Charlotte's lab at King's College Hospital, which has been facilitated and funded by the very generous donations we've received over the last 5 years. We don't take any salaries, we don't take any overheads at all, we pay for our own expenses personally, so all that money has gone to Charlotte's lab, have made some real breakthroughs. I shan't get into the technicalities of them per se, because it's quite complicated and I'm finding it difficult to get my head around it completely, but the research has demonstrated that there are ways of vastly turning around the waiting time for biopsy results. So Charlotte didn't get her biopsy results for her last biopsy till after she actually died. That's how long the wait was, and of course that's a huge wait, not only for the individual who's going through an immense amount of psychological and mental stress, but also for the people that are trying to treat that individual, because they can't react to whatever tumour or subclass of tumour it is in terms of medication if they haven't got the results back. And obviously with tumours, malignant tumours, the longer you leave it, it's not going to get better, it's going to get worse due to the fact that it's malignant. So that's where we are with laboratory. It's demonstrated that these results can be turned around quicker, which is crucial and is a huge breakthrough that the charity has been a large part of. So it has been accepted, the research has been accepted to the European CNS and British Neuro-Oncology, where it will be presented, and the charity will be fully acknowledged as the funding body behind that research. And you know, that's your charity, it's our charity, it's everyone that watches these videos and donates and cares about our message. It's all our charity, so we're all in this together, and I can only just say thank you so much for being part of that and allowing this vital research to occur and to come to such a positive result. So I'll leave that now, and prior to showing you the unseen footage of Charlotte, I'll just say that Mum has already said that the room has been redecorated. For some reason she doesn't like the blue colour in the background of the room, and she wants you all to know that it has been redecorated and it looks much nicer now. I thought the blue was okay, but she didn't like it. So now you know. I'll say goodbye now, and I'll play that video, and I hope you're all well, and I hope you continue to be well. Obviously with the pandemic things are very, very unpredictable, and you know, we're doing our best to raise money here. We're hopefully getting an event going at the school where Mum and I work to try and raise some money there. We've also just completed a new newsletter which we email out to people that are subscribed to that. If you want to subscribe to that, go to the website and you can find out the information there. Again, the information for that will be in the description box down there. It's just a kind of roundup really of what we're doing and what's going on. So I'll let you guys get on, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully see you again soon. Things hopefully have picked up by then. You know, we've got a few more charity fundraisers in the pipeline, and I hope you all stay safe. In Britain at least, it looks like we may be coming out of we're seeing light at the end of the tunnel with our COVID situation, and I hope that you know, that happens everywhere where you are too. It's been a long and exhausting time. I think everyone feels like that. The lockdown's been tiring, it's been exhausting, and it's been frustrating, and we're all, you know, across the world in it together, doing our best to get through this. And yeah, well, thank you for watching, and take care.
Stop it! I'm trying to watch. Miles, stop it! Stop annoying me! On purpose. Stop it! God, you're annoying.